am here to tell President Obama and Congress, Republicans and Democrats, that our communities are hurting. Korean American and Asian American communities are hurting because of the failures of our immigration system. We too have children watch as ICE agents take their parents away. We have had children as young as 5 denied the right to attend public school. And we have children growing up without their parents because they're waiting for the family immigration backlogs to be eliminated. But our communities believe this hope for change that we feel today is something we created. It is our movement that has given us all of our voices. And together we are demanding immigration reform for new American families and economic justice for all American families. Next, we will hear from Mark Boreal about how our nation's broken economy is hurting workers of all backgrounds and how we can move forward together. Thank you.
Buenas tardes. Me llamo Marco Boreal. Yo soy el presidente de the National Urban League, and I'm here today representing 2 million people from coast to coast. Con mucho valor, mucha fe, y mucha unidad, we are going to have economic reform and immigration reform in America now. That this nation's African-American communities stand in solidarity with all of the people who are here and all of the people in communities across the nation to send a strong, powerful, and unyielding message to the leaders in this country that we are united, we will not be divided for economic reform and immigration reform in this nation. So I want to affirm and let each of you know that the National Urban League stands with you. We stand with you because we believe that whenever any person in this country has to live in second-class citizenship or second-class status, it is a threat to justice, freedom, and equal treatment everywhere. So with much courage, much faith, and much unity, si se puede, let us make it happen. Si se puede, let us make it happen. Si se puede, let us make it happen.
Calling workers who are so vital to the survival of our economy by their names, we call them names, illegals, aliens, and lawbreakers. But they produce the greatest bounty of food the world has ever known. Into their care we entrust the most precious possession we have, the lives of you little children. Into their hands we place our parents and our grandparents when they are too old and infirm to care for themselves. In recent decades, while some politicians cynically scapegoated immigrants, 2 of the few institutions that defended them in Los Angeles have been the unions and the Catholic Church. When the history of our times is written, one of the proudest chapters will record how Cardinal Archbishop of Los Angeles championed immigrants and stood against fear and prejudice. He championed the Immigrant Workers' Freedom Riders, organized by Unite Here. He walked with the janitors on strike. He made sure that the new cathedral was built by union construction workers. He supported the parking lot attendants to be represented by the Teamsters. For decades, he provided support to Cesar Chavez and the farm workers. When his own members criticized and threatened, no one has ever courageously and consistently championed immigration reform. When Congress wanted to pass Brenner, he promised civil disobedience if the law would require the church to turn in undocumented. He leads the largest diocese in North America with 5 million Catholics, sisters and brothers. Please give a warm solidarity welcome to His Eminence, Cardinal Roger Mahoney.
Good afternoon, everyone. As we look around this